long time ago, generations of our elders placed these sacred sites there so that we could come to this place and to talk about our life as Anishinaabe. In our language, it's called Manituabe.
We're at Lone Island Campground in Whiteshell Provincial Park in Manitoba. It's the traditional land for our people and our community, our reserve. And we're from Sagkeeng First Nation. So a long time ago we used to come here to do our traditional rice picking ceremonies, gathering.
And Manituabe means where Creator sits. And he sat with all of the animals, all of the birds' life a long time ago, and told them that Anishinaabe was coming.
And right now we have a cultural camp set up here, which is we're bringing young people and families to come and do teachings, cultural teachings, drum making, rice picking. And there's no better way than bringing them out here to be on the land and experience it firsthand.
It's a little path up to this place. And then when we get to the opening there, you'll come across this rock. And then upon this rock, there's lots of tobacco. That's the rock we put tobacco on. And all you're doing is we're acknowledging that we're going there to learn. We're going there to experience this and to soak up whatever we can.
One important thing we did here at the camp is we went to the petriform site, which is rock placing.
Is anybody in here that can tell me what this looks like? What does it resemble?
Turtle? A horse?
Snake.
Snake.
And in those rock placings, there's so many teachings in there, and they're ancient, like they're from way back, and you know, we're just learning about them again.
You'll see lots of turtles here, and a part of that comes from the story, how we reference this place that we walk upon, North America. Our old people, when they talk about it in their language, they always call it Turtle Island.
Those rocks seem like they've been there for a long time. They already have like moss growing on them, so they must have been here for a couple hundred years or something. Myself, I don't really have too much knowledge of our people's culture and tradition, so it's good for the younger generations to learn more about the Aboriginal culture and traditions.
When we look at this one here with this guy here beside him, a jugananish or a snake, we're talking about what's going on with our lives right now.
I think it's really important for young people to have identity, something positive that they're able to identify with being Aboriginal, because so many things in the media, they're all negative, right? So it's good to bring them here and show them, you know, that there's other things like really important teachings and that are, you know, going to be lost because our elders are getting so old.
And a part of this was that the truth will always be there. The truth about anything that we're looking at, anything about ourselves, our lives as Anishinaabe is there. Just need to look for it or search for it.
I was actually amazed when I actually saw those rocks when they were all set up and everything. Because from the story behind those rocks, it was kind of creepy in a way, but then again, it was actually amazing.
How do you feel seeing all this stuff and learning all this stuff?
It feels great. It feels like it's like another step to life. And it's like something that you can teach your own kids when they grow up.
This is him.
What's your favorite thing about being out here?
about talking about all the rocks.
Did you learn anything about the rocks?
Yeah,
What kind of stuff?
that they're very important.
All of our spiritual names come from the Thunderbird or the Thunder beings. Our sky names, it all flows through them. And the songs that we sing, naming songs, reference them, this Thunderbird.
I feel alive when I come here. It's like I feel invincible, because I know I'm being watched by the Creator and grandfathers and grandmothers, so I don't have to worry about anything happening.
I told you before we left, we'd take you to see Nana Buju. There's lots of ceremonies that we do that come from him. And one of them is a sweat lodge, and many sweat lodges that our people carry out today come from him. We got to remember that it was him that taught that good life. It was him that brought forth all of these gifts to our people.
They learn so quickly, and they'll be teaching us things also by the time we leave. Like they'll have something to teach us as well. So we always learning from each other.
So if I can have somebody standing here, and this is his arm. If you want to give it to his hand before we leave, and just say miigwech for this place.